Hello, my lovelies. So I asked the universe, how is your DM feeling and what is he thinking right now? And I got this. So let's start with the affecting energy. Let's start from the bottom. Now the middle one is Two of Pentacles, going back and forth. Now we have Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Now your energy is attached to this card. They see you as basically having this emotional fulfillment. They feel like you have everything, like you have your shit together, you have love around you, love within you. They feel or see that you're getting lots of attention from other people, like romantic attention. And they feel like you have all that when they are sitting in burdens. If you two were a comic book, you would be all rainbows and sunshines and full of color, and theirs would be black and white. To me, they feel very black and white. It's that, heavy, depressing energy. They feel you or see you doing good without them. It's almost like you forgot about them. When you were in this state, when you were all gloomy and black and white, they were like this. They were all happy, like in a twisted kind of way. They were happy that you were waiting and sitting and being depressed. Because, they always thought you were gonna be like that, always gonna be hooked on them. And their ego loved that. It was feeding their ego. When you were just sitting and waiting and praying and crying, like on some level, some twisted level, that made them happy. It's like when you're together with somebody and that somebody leaves you for another one, and then they're happy and they're watching you being all sad and lonely and blah blah blah, but they have a new pair of tits and butts, right? So they're happy and they don't care that you're sad. They're like, oh, they still love me, yeah. And as soon as you get somebody else, they don't even notice their girlfriend or boyfriend. They're only focused on you and who's that guy, who's that woman with them. They can't even concentrate on their side. They're just all of a sudden worried, who's that guy, oh my god, why is he being all funny and cool, why is she laughing with that dude, oh my god, why does she look so happy? It's kind of like that, when you were sad and depressed about them, they were like, oh, it's fine, they just want me, blah blah blah. this one, uh, this tells me all along they made this wish for emotional fulfillment. They wanted love um, since forever. A very long time they made a wish for somebody who's gonna fulfill them. Then when you came in, all that love became a burden. So they wished for it, it came in, and they were like, no, this is too painful, this is too much work, I don't want it now. That's the back and forth, back and forth. Some of them came in and expressed a little bit of love, but then they ran because of this full cup. They can't handle a full cup. So they ran because it was a burden. And then it was a burden for you because they became quiet. Some of you might even made plans with this person when they were in this open state. And then months passed, not a word. It's all that wishy-washy. They want it, they can't escape from it. But on the other hand, they just wish like it would resolve itself, so they don't have to do any work. It's that kind of a feeling. And because of that wishy-washy, something major, some major transformation is gonna happen for them. Something big, something probably uncomfortable. With these two, I also feel like for a split second, like when they were really, really down, with everything happening on their side and with you, it's almost like for a split second they wished the connection was dead, or that they could take it back, this wish, or just the connection, they just wanted it to be over with, just disappear. But that was just for a split second. And then when they thought about it, it's almost like the universe gave them that feeling, like it was dead. And then they went like this, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, 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 I take it back, I take it back, no, 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 no. This tower with that feels like a wild animal being trapped all of a sudden. Like you make a trap, like you put some food there and then the cage is on top, and then the animal gets the treat and you put the cage down, and the wild animal just goes, berserks, goes all batshit crazy, right? That's how it feels. It's very, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now some of them really feel like this connection is dead and it's hitting them hard. But some wild animals, they just curl up and they're still. They pretend like they're dead, right? While others just go around and around, batshit crazy, screaming and everything. So some of your people are like that, curled up, and just it feels like they're frozen. It's like a deer caught in the headlights, that kind of feeling, like when a car comes towards you and you just watch those headlights and you're frozen, and instead of running so the car doesn't hit you, it's such a shock that you just stand there frozen. So that's some of the DMs. They just feel frozen. It's that kind of a shock. While others are like that wild animal screaming and running. Uh, so, some of those DMs could be doing some stupid shit. Um, could be just, picking fights, or just going from bar to bar and getting drunk and drunk and drunk. Um, barely sober, um, or just sleeping with everybody and everything. So yeah, some are curled up and some are just going batshit crazy. Um, and with these two cards, this is your DM. Uh, that's your DM almost trying to hide from the connection, but this crow, or whatever it is, it feels like a Godzilla, you know, and this key feels like it's 80 tons. So even if they drop this key on this little stick, it's turning into ashes. That's it, dead and done. So they are not able to dismiss this connection. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This little stick doesn't have a chance against Godzilla the crow. They can't distract themselves anymore. They can't turn up the volume so they can't hear it. That's impossible. It's right up in their face. They can't hide behind the wall. Even these sticks, they're not together. They're not like keeping this black stick safe. They're like, oh my god, it's a Godzilla crow. We must split. They can't run away from this connection anymore. So because they're wishy-washy, this connection is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more in their face, and it causes a big transformation out of nowhere. When it's huge, they're gonna feels like they're gonna uh, drop on their knees with this tower. And it's like they're just gonna beg, please, please don't kill me, please. I beg you. I'm gonna be a good little DM. Please, just don't kill me. Because if this girl, she just needs to, scream. and this little stick is gone. Hmm. Well, because the DM is getting hit by this huge transformation, you're gonna feel it, and the connection itself is gonna go through a major transformation. It's like a war happening. You're not even aware of it. It's like a war happening within them, in the shadows. When on the outside, you you wouldn't tell the difference. Also, with these two cards, um, it feels like the DM um, is demanding um, to be emotionally fulfilled, like it's their right, but it's very, like a spoiled child. I need it, but why do you need it? I don't know, but I need it. I need this toy that costs thousands of dollars. But you have plenty of toys at home. No, I need this one. It's like that. It's like they think, that they're entitled to being emotionally fulfilled. But they want somebody else to fulfill those emotions with them, uh, without them doing anything, any work. But that's not how it goes. That's why this crow is getting bigger and bigger, because the universe is taking less and less bullshit, and it's just gonna smother them in this connection. They're gonna be punched left and right. Lots of sleepless nights and all that. Yeah. This kind of going against the energies requires lots of energy. uh, just like you would swim against the current, it takes a lot more energy than to just let go and go with the flow. So that could take a toll on their physical body. mm. You might just see them one day out of nowhere and they look like shit. Either they have bags under their eyes, or some of them lost weight. Some might look pale, or like they have developed more wrinkles than usual. I mean, they could mask it with you know creams and makeup, especially if it's a woman, but you will manage to see something. Or they can just be very tired. That's the bags under the eyes. um so fatigue, stress. mm, Even their posture might change. They might walk a little bit slouching, instead with their head up and spine tall and strong. So you might see those kind of changes, or they might just be sick, like flu or something, flu-like symptoms. Or headaches. I feel headaches as well. Or just some symptoms, that they can't explain, or the doctors don't see anything, like having migraines or whatever. Or pain in their joints, shoulders. Like when you sleep in a wrong position and you wake up with a stiff neck. I just see like those kind of symptoms that there's no cure for it, um, but it is normal, when you fight like this, your body does respond to that, so I'm not surprised. Let's see. Oh, if it's a woman, they could get what's the word, skin problems, like rashes, or could be pimples and all that, around the face. I don't know, I'm just telling you all that I'm getting. Page of Cups for the Tower. Another Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. And Six of Swords is the fourth one. What's at the bottom? King of Pentacles. Ooh. Well, emotions are crashing down. Everything they built on is crashing down. So Ten of Pentacles is everything, right? Happy little family, a dog, white picket fence. But we are clarifying the Tower. And all I'm drawn is this little cup and this huge wave. It's almost like, now you come in to apologize? Really? Now? Because everything is crashing down. So they give you this little cup with a stinky fish inside. Give you this little cup before this wave takes them down. And every time I'm drawn to these two fingers pointing up, it's to me it feels like the World card, like it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen. You can't escape it. It's destined, whatever. So these two fingers pointing at the wave, it is crashing down. This connection is gonna uh, is gonna it's like a strict parent, you know, or it almost feels like when you send a spoiled child to the army and they discipline the shit out of that spoiled kid. It's that kind of feeling with this Hierophant. And you see the lightning here and two lightnings here. So that's the two Hierophants lightning that tree. Now that I said that, I do feel like you might say something that's just gonna shake the ground under them. It feels like your energy is attached to this one as well. It feels like you're the Zeus, like the god Zeus, and you're just striking a lightning towards them when they come in with that little small apology. But it still feels like the Seven of Swords. It still feels like they're coming in for the wrong reasons. In this case, because something on their side is falling apart. And it's like, shit, this is falling apart. My DF is moving on. She's in the Nine of Cups. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose everything. I have to do something, you know. And then they come in. But that reason by itself is, you know, deceitful. They're not coming in so they can, you know, have a happy new beginning with you and live happily ever after. It's just because everything is falling apart and they're gonna lose everything, and they don't wanna lose everything. They were perfectly fine sitting on two chairs, and the universe said, no, you need to let go of one chair and go towards this chair. And they were just playing dumb, and now they're losing both chairs. They're gonna sleep on the floor. Some maybe literally. So this is you as well, both of these. You're gonna stand your ground. Whatever they say or do, you're gonna stand your ground. Also, like I said, it's gonna be shook to the core, shook to the ground. Because the connection itself isn't yet, for the most of you, stable. It's still unbalanced. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Strength, Nine of Cups again, and King of Swords. And that's you standing your ground, speaking your truth, not taking bullshit. And that's them in pain because you have your Nine of Cups. Like I said here, that's your energy is attached to this. And it's almost like they're saying, how come they have all this and I don't? Like, seriously. This is also you. um like I said, standing strong, standing confident. You learned your shit. This is you turning this pain into strength, and knowing that it's up to you whether you get your Nine of Cups or not. You feel very, very wise, very stable. You might even surprise yourself, uh, how you're gonna handle when they come in. You might surprise yourself. It's almost like a higher force is gonna speak through you, and then when it's done, you might even feel um, the flow of energy. You might feel very energetic, all of a sudden, like you had 50 coffees, and those power bars or whatever. You might feel that stream of energy and just talking through you using your voice. And then when it's all done, when you step back and um, when you gain consciousness again, you'll be like, oh my god, wow, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. That's so unlike me, but I'm so proud I did that. You're actually gonna feel good. So again, just, speak your truths, stand your ground. You don't have to be rude. Just, just be chill. Tell your truth, be strong, you know. Whatever you promised to yourself, whatever you learned here with your DM and this connection, use it. It's gonna give you strength. Whatever promise you made to yourself, keep it. I feel a very strong promise to yourself in this card. It's almost like you said, I'm not gonna listen to any empty promises from my DM. I'm gonna choose me this time, and you're gonna hold that promise. I feel also lots of self-love in this card. It's like you're defending your own inner child with this card. That's that promise. It's almost like you made a promise to your inner child, or to your past self, who was like this, just sitting and waiting for the DM. So you made that past self a promise that you're not gonna let your DM to dictate your happiness, your growth, your self-worth. And that promise is in here. Gonna stand your ground with that promise. You're gonna be truthful. And that's something that's gonna shake the ground beneath their feet, because they're not gonna expect that. They're not gonna expect this new you. And like I said at the beginning, you're not gonna expect what you're gonna say as well. You're gonna be you're gonna be surprised. But unlike them, you're gonna be proud. And that's also this strength. It's about being proud. But it's not ego proud. It's being proud in your soul because of what you said or did. Man, I even feel proud for you. It's some pretty powerful shit right there. So that's the transformation that's happening within the connection. Major transformation. Because before you wouldn't act like this. That's very obvious in the energy. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant. Man, I feel so proud of you. Damn, sis. Damn, sis, you really did that. Oh my god. I wanna hear all those stories. What you said to your DM. Just gonna have a party with all the DFs. Lots of cocktails and shit. I'm just gonna gossip what all you lovely DFs did and said. And everybody's gonna be like, damn. It's pretty cool. 5 of Pentacles. I almost feel like the DM is gonna be hit by some winter storm. You're getting out of the 5 of Pentacles. You might as well be already out of the 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like the DM is gonna be hit again. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. The Devil. Why am I not surprised? I think we're gonna see an angel somewhere. What would be the 4th? This one. Well, they're gonna be hit by some coldness because they can't make up their fucking mind. It's all because of the devil. There was never equal give and take. They couldn't make up their mind. They were always stingy with everything, with information, communication, love, and all because of this little devil. What did they say was here? Oh, the sun. So this sun is illuminating this card. See how the light is shining. They couldn't handle you shining the light on all their fears and everything they did wrong, every wrong decisions, behavior. they couldn't handle it, but mm, this guy is still looking, towards the light. He's still looking what's illuminating there. So even though they tried to put their little hands over their eyes, the light just kept shining and shining, and it's getting brighter and brighter. And like I said, here they can't escape it. So this crow is getting bigger and bigger because of this shit. Now this is them holding that cup with the fish. That cup with the fish is here. But it's like, see, the clouds are above his head. So they owe you an apology. You're the rainbow. You're the transformation. You're spiritual. The black cat always reminds me of witches. You're their fantasy. You even give them strength with this little dragon. It could be also your connection that goes way back. It's also very mystical and everything, But this dude, he's not pointing at any cups. He's just, it's like he can't see even the cups. He's just blindly going, It's like there were too many options for them to choose. Like they became overwhelmed. Like, no, idiot, there's only one right cup. And they knew it. It's almost like they made up all the other cups so they can say they were distracted. They always knew what the right cup is. There's another tower, and it's in the middle. Yeah, things need to move forward. This is the universe saying justice and 8 of Wands. The universe is the justice saying shit needs to balance and it needs to move forward. And then the tower comes, boom. And like I said, the tower was clarified by this one, by this cup. That cup is here as well. Now, everybody was out in the cold because somebody didn't have the balls to move forward. Those who are still afraid and they don't take that leap of faith, this is what they're getting. This is coming down, you're moving away, they're gonna be left with nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no fruits, there's no flowers, there's no leaves. There's nothing on this tree. Absolutely nothing. And it's not just the cold. This is like Ice Age if they don't take that leap. And that's the tower that's gonna hit them. Now, some of them who do come in might act as a fool, um, deceiving and immature, and that's where you come in and shaking the ground beneath their feet, and they're gonna feel like this. Like you just scolded the shit out of them. So either way, they're gonna get their lesson and their scolding. And because you were always left in the cold, that confused you as well. You were like, why I'm giving all this love and healing and everything and being supportive, and I'm getting shit. Like, why? You know? Like I said, you're not in the cold, you're not confused anymore. This is all them. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Three of Swords at the bottom. Page of Wands. Oh, that trapped animal screaming. Hangman. Empress. What would be the fourth King of Pentacles? Well, that's them reaching out to you, screaming, hey, wait for me, I'm right here, hold on, I have a fish to give you. This idiot doesn't even know you bring flowers to the Empress, not a fish. Anyway. So yeah, like I said, they can't unsee the connection anymore. It's just gonna build up and build up and build up and be in their face till they reach out to you. It's gonna make them reach out to you. This pain is gonna make them reach out to you. This burden is gonna make them reach out to you. This tower is gonna make them reach out to you. I mean, and all of this burden, this tower, it's that pain that's gonna cause them to go into Hangman, because the universe wants them to sit in this pain until they do something. This is an action card, but you are getting a child reaching out to you, so you know. So this is you, the Empress, this is them, the child. This is you, the Hierophant, this is them, the child. Do you see how much evolved you are compared to this person? And it's funny how I explained the animal getting trapped with the cage. That's one of the traps, right? When you do a little treat and you put a a rope and a treat in the middle. Then when the animal comes to get the treat, the rope triggers and, you know, gets their little foot and puts them up in a tree. See? I don't get visions and metaphors. I get them for a reason. That's what I'm trying to say. So this Godzilla crow being up in their face, that's the trap. The universe is shoving you in their face, and that's how the universe is gonna get them. Putting you in their face and making them feel all this pain that they caused you, and by causing pain to you, they're causing pain to themselves. That's what the universe wants them to see. So you are being the bait for the universe. It's so funny. This pain, and you are being the bait. No, that's why I love tarot. Well, who's feeling heartbroken? Fake McFakerman. This is also them pretending everything's fine, when on the inside they are just in pieces, broken. Them thinking, oh, I should just walk away, you know, I should just run away. Everything will, you know, if I go away, everything will disappear and everything will go back to normal. It's like what I said here. For a split second, they wished that the connection was dead, or just an aspect of the connection was dead. But when the universe showed them how that feels, they're like, no, please God, no, I take it back. That's the self-sabotaging thing. Also, that's you walking towards your 9 of Cups, and them coming in a little bit deceitful. In that way, they're gonna try to sabotage you or disrupt your happiness and your progress. They're gonna try to sabotage whatever you're doing. Like I said, you're getting your happiness and shit and everything. You're getting hit on by other people, you know. But they want you for themselves without doing anything, so they might sabotage it. And it's not like something major, you know, like you would be on a date and they would show up and, you know, I don't know, kick the shit out of that other guy or woman. Um, it's nothing like that, but it is, just when you think that this is over, you moved on, you're having a date, and then all of a sudden, either you hear from them, or you see them, or they come over just when you're getting ready or whatever. That could be also the self-sabotage. Or you could feel their energy, you could feel their pain and heartbrokenness, and because they feel, you're moving on and you're interested in somebody else, so all of a sudden you might feel their energy, like they're pulling you back. But I don't think that will stop you. You'll be just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then you're just gonna block it if it's energetically. Just don't sit in their pain. Don't feel guilty if you're going on a date or whatever. Or dates as plural. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you're cheating on them. If you feel like that, that's the sabotage part on their side. And that's them just sitting there and watching you from a distance, having your date or whatever, just throwing these swords towards you. But I don't think you will allow that. Just be aware of that. Okay, tell me about that. Oh, okay, too much. Hold your horses. Ace of Cups. Well, transformation on the emotional side. Three of Wands. It's already happening. Queen of Wands. And Eight of Cups came back. Four of Pentacles is the fourth one. This and this is the wave hitting this little kid. You are getting your wish fulfilled very soon. Whatever that wish is. Could be for your DM to show up, or just to find somebody else. Whatever copy thing you wished for. It could be just that you wished that you're, good within yourself and fulfilled, and that you don't need anybody else to fulfill you. Either way, for you, it's a good transformation. They need to walk away from this behavior, from this fakeness on the outside, real on the inside. Even though they're not really real on the inside either. They don't like to admit truths to themselves. Some of you might be leaving for good. Could be like literally moving away, or it could be just that you're done with the whole connection and everything, and you're not waiting for your DM, and you even know when they come in or if they come in. You're not gonna take them back. It's just gonna be for the closure. That's you making that choice. And when it comes to you, you are boldly going after the cup. When it comes to you, there's no fakeness. I only feel a bold, beautiful woman, or a man, if you're a man, which is very confident and very bold. You're just finally taking what you deserve, taking what's yours, taking your own responsibilities. Just going boldly forward. And there's no fears with this queen. It's like you're going forward and nobody and nothing can stop you. You have a mission, you have a plan. There's no fears, you're not looking back. You're not even pessimistic or what are gonna be the consequences if I do this or if I do that. You're not even thinking about it, you're just moving forward, like a horse. It feels like a chariot, but in a control. Chariot that's in control. I like the energy of this queen for you. Even if you don't get something that you go for, you're not gonna think about it. You're just gonna move to plan B. Just gonna say, okay, it's fine, and move on. Even if that happens, it's for a reason, and it's a good reason. Whenever we don't get something, it's because something better is in motion. But you are getting this Ace of Cups for yourself. You're fulfilling your own cup, and that's what's gonna attract others. And when it comes to your person, their ego is gonna be attacked, and they're gonna realize that you don't need them, that they are the ones that need you. That's something that's gonna hit them. They're probably not gonna admit that to you. Um, they're probably gonna try to look away from it within themselves, but it is gonna hit them that they need you more than you need them. You're perfectly fine without them. And that's you getting your 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like your energy is more in this row than theirs. You're getting bold. I mean, this combination, you being the Hierophant and being this bold, girl, nothing can stop you. Man, I would even be afraid to say something dumb to you. And so the waiting is ending when it comes to love. The wait is ending. What else did I want to say? Oh my god, it flew out of my mind. The end of pain, end of waiting. But end of waiting is very strong. I'm drawn to the little owl. It looks like one of those clocks that have a cuckoo thingy when it strikes midnight or whatever, and then it goes cuckoo, cuckoo. Like one of those old clocks, you know. Kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why, but it does tell me the wait is over. Now, this is you manifesting this cup of love, and this is them coming in deceitful because things are ending. They feel the end. That's you needing to be true to yourself and to be truthful to them. They also need to come to you with the Ace of Swords. But instead they're coming with 7 of Swords. That's 6 too many. They're also trying to manifest things, manifest conversation, mending things. But again, for the wrong reasons. And you might block this type of shit. That's you telling them, you know, standing your ground and everything, what I said here. So in a sense, you are blocking their bullshit and being deceitful. You might have another person, and then your person comes in. So you're gonna have to be truthful to both sides, whatever that means. But yeah, I like this boldness that you have. It's very refreshing. Again, death and rebirth. Another tower. Oh my god, another tower. Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess. Oh, there is major transformation happening for you as well. The Devil would be the fourth card. That's you. And the Tower and the High Priestess, you're getting this transformation as well, but you're getting it from the inside. Their transformation is so powerful that it even goes in the 3D, in their 3D life, you know, like something falling apart on their side, marriage, relationship, whatever. But for you, it's mostly transformation on the inside. It's the spiritual transformation. Because you already did your 3D part, if you will. You worked on yourself, you're going out there, you're being seen, you're going after your happiness and all that, you know. You're taking action. So for you, it's a good tower, it's a spiritual transformation. It's like you're getting an upgrade. It's like you're gonna unlock another door that you didn't even know it was there inside you. For them, it's a little bit uncomfortable, an uncomfortable tower. But you are like on a precipice of letting go of something and becoming something new. It's almost like you're having a death ceremony for the old you, but it's more of like celebrating who you were before, giving an honor to your old self. Yeah, you're giving an honor to your old self. And then you're just shedding that skin and being rebirthed. It's not even a word anymore. But it's a very beautiful energy. It's like you're laying your old self to rest. It's like you're saying thank you for everything you did. You're saying that to yourself, right? Thank you for everything you did. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for all the sacrifices, for all the pain we went through. for all the sleepless nights, for all the lessons. Thank you for the love that we found within ourselves. I love you, and now you can rest. And it's like you're shedding your old clothes and burying it with flowers and all that. And when you do that, you're gonna emerge like this. You're gonna show your new your new haircut, your new outfit, your new posture, your new, you know, body transformation, if you will. You're just gonna take those old clothes off, honor them respectfully, put some flowers on them, and put new clothes and go on a whole new journey. But you're gonna be forever grateful for that old self that you were. And you're gonna give love to the old self. It's very beautiful. It is like a self ritual. I like that you're gonna honor your old self. See, that's the love. That's the honor. Look how beautiful the bottom cards are. Like I said, you're going towards something brand new. You're gonna become a brand new person. Again, Nine of Cups. You're getting that emotional fulfillment. That's also the self-love that you feel towards your old self. It's so beautiful and it's so powerful. It's making me cry. I'm holding so much not to cry right now. It's that beautiful. There's so much love coming from your new self to your past self and vice versa. It's like you're both honoring each other. It's like your old self is giving a staff to the new you, so you can go forward. You're getting the love, you're getting the passion. And this almost feels like a justice card, because it is a choice that the universe is making. And because of all your sacrifices, if you will, the universe is gonna reward you with so much fulfillment. It's so beautiful. This death, this transformation on your side, it's so powerful, it's so beautiful. I don't even have words. I hope I conveyed it the best I could, so you could feel just a fraction of what I'm feeling right now. Even the sixth card is Three of Pentacles. You're building yourself from scratch. This one with the Death card, it almost feels like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Your tower and that feels so much more beautiful than this this death in this tower. Their whole world is falling apart, and they are like that trapped animal just going batshit crazy. Whereas you are allowing the change. You are allowing the spiritual change that's happening within you. And you could be also having some um, body symptoms as well. You could be either tired more than usual, or more energetic than usual, or just going up and down with that tiredness and being energetic. But yeah, with yours, um, so like I said, your DM is like a wild animal, screaming and everything. But you are allowing, you are honoring um, your past self that's dying. You're actually honoring the change, whereas your person is just going batshit crazy. It's very beautiful. I hope this gave you some faith where you're going, where your energy is going. You're gonna be absolutely fine. And what happens with your DM, just leave it to them, it's not your problem. So yeah, that's your reading. I'm gonna be off for a few days. Some family matters. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.